Hey everyone, hello. So, there is a principle found in nearly every ancient wisdom tradition: Hermeticism, Taoism, Stoicism, even early mystery schools, that feels deeply uncomfortable in the modern world. The principle is silence. Not ignorance, not passivity, but deliberate restraint of speech. Hermetic silence teaches that true wisdom, power, and understanding are not found in constant expression, but in knowing when not to speak. Tonight, we explore why the wise say less, how silence preserves power, and how mastering this principle can transform the way you move through the world. In Hermetic philosophy, silence is not merely the absence of sound, it is a state of inner alignment. The Hermetic axiom, "The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding," reminds us that truth is not meant for mass distribution. It is meant for those prepared to receive it. Silence serves three fundamental functions. It protects knowledge, it conserves energy, and it cultivates mastery over the self. The Hermetists understand something modern culture forgets. Speech externalizes power. Silence concentrates it. One of the most ancient ideas connected to Hermetic silence is the understanding that truth transcends language. Taoism expresses this clearly. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. Words are symbols, approximations. They can point towards truth, but they can never fully contain it. Hermetic wisdom is experiential, not intellectual. You become truth. You do not merely describe it. Excessive talking often signals over-identification of ego, the need for validation, and confusion masquerading as certainty. The wise recognize that the deepest insights lose their power when flattened into language. In ancient mystery schools, secrecy was not elitism. It was necessity. Sacred knowledge revealed to the unprepared does not enlighten. It provokes mockery, distortion, or misuse. Hermetic silence acts as a shield. It protects wisdom from those who cannot grasp it. It prevents energy from being drained in pointless debates, and it preserves emotional and mental equilibrium. Every argument you engage in, every emotional reaction you verbalize, leaks energy. Silence is energetic conversation. As the Hermetists knew, what is spoken cannot be attacked. In Hermeticism, Stoicism, and even Eastern martial traditions, silence is never seen as weakness. It is command. The undisciplined speak compulsively. The mastered speak intentionally. Silence communicates self-control, emotional regulation, and inner authority. It creates mystery, and mystery commands attention. People instinctively attribute depth to those who do not explain themselves constantly. Silence causes others to project wisdom onto you, often more than speech ever could. This is why rulers, sages, and initiates across cultures were known for measured speech. When you speak less, something extraordinary happens. You begin to see more. Silence sharpens perception. Tone shifts, body language, inconsistencies. Most people are so busy preparing their next response that they never actually listen. The wise listen to understand, not to reply. In silence, truth reveals itself naturally. People expose who they really are when you give them the space to speak. Hermetic silence is also inward-facing. It allows time for reflection, analysis, emotional digestion, conscious response instead of unconscious reaction. Reacting is automatic. Responding requires silence. By withholding immediate speech, you reclaim authorship over your actions. This aligns with the Hermetic principle of mentalism. Mastery of the mind precedes mastery of circumstance. Let's ground this philosophy in practice. Number 1, have more than you show. Speak less than you know. This principle emphasizes discretion. Power grows in what is withheld, not with what is displayed. Number 2, listen to understand. Don't listen to win. Don't listen to correct. Listen to comprehend. And number 3, the power of no response. Silence is often the most powerful reply. Not every provocation deserves your energy. Not every misunderstanding requires correction. Silence can de-escalate conflict, preserve dignity, and maintain inner peace. Sometimes not responding is the highest form of control. Pythagoras required years of silence from his students before they were allowed to speak. Why? Well, because speech reveals the mind. As he famously said, a fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by his silence. Only through silence could students observe themselves, discipline their impulses, learn humility, and develop discernment. Speech without self-knowledge was considered dangerous. Today, we live in an era full of constant broadcasting, social media, hot takes, outrage culture, and endless opinions. Hermetic silence is a radical act. To remain silent today is to refuse manipulation, preserve sovereignty, maintain inner stillness amid noise. Silence is rebellion against chaos. Hermetic silence is not about withdrawal from life. It is about engaging life with precision. Speak when your words carry weight. Remain silent when they would diminish you. Remember, not everything that is known must be spoken. Not everything that is felt must be expressed. And not every battle must be fought, because true power does not announce itself. So yeah, that's it for today's video. As always, I hope you found it entertaining, enlightening, or in some way beneficial. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with a friend or two. All right, everyone, take care. Peace.